For over 30 years, the Drunken Admiral has been a successful bar and restaurant with many noted cases of paranormal activity. Before investigating this unique location, we met with the owner and the manager to find out a bit more about the long history and paranormal activity of this historic location.
The Drunken Admiral was built in 1821-1822 by a Scottish company called Leith & Company. They were early importers, exporters for the colony, because Hobart was only settled in 1804. They lasted 4 years. They unfortunately went bankrupt. The government bought the building in 1824, 1825 and used it as an ordnance stores. So it was full of cannons and swords and gunpowders and cannonballs and all sorts of bits and pieces that they required for an early settlement. That lasted until about the 1830s, when actually the weight of all the ordnance upstairs, the building had to be braced. If you look on the outside, there's great braces going right through the building. But it's quite safe now.
I know a lot of this area was sort of reclaimed. Was this originally an island that it was built on?
Yeah, right on Hunter Island, right on the very island. The isthmus, which goes across to the Grand Chancellor, starts right on the north corner, the north-south corner of this building. So the island was right there. After that, you had the causeway. Back in the 80s or 90s, they excavated the causeway, and they still had the cart ruts in the mud. It's all been excavated, investigated, never recovered it, unfortunately. Now it has cars parked on it.
So this main thoroughfare here is actually a very active spot. Often when I'm in the restaurant on my own and anyone that's sort of closing down, you'll often kind of look one way and you're very aware of something behind you or just a presence, I suppose. And often you kind of turn and it feels like there's a shadow. But I've never personally seen anything, but certainly this thoroughfare here is very much a hot spot in the restaurant. If we peel around to the right here, we're heading for what's called the chart room. This room here, until very recently, was actually closed off. In the first incarnation of the restaurant, I don't think it was used for anything. Then it became a kitchen for what was another kind of cafe-style restaurant up front here. This area out here is skullduggery. A lot of our own team don't like to be out here on their own. They just find it just simply, they just find it uncomfortable. Up here, supposedly, I haven't personally seen him, but we have a spirit form that looks very much like a very large man with a black beard, and he's sort of nicknamed Blackbeard quite simply. The ladies' bathrooms is another really sort of high activity spot. There's another character, allegedly a Chinese man, who is again quite hostile. We have a number of customers and even some of the staff who found that either trying to get out of a cubicle or get out of the bathroom itself, a door will seem to lock. And Briley, for example, recently had an incident where the lady was trying to get out and Briley could hear screaming from the inside of the bathroom. Again, there are no locks on the door, but the lady was pulling as hard as she could, but she just couldn't get the door open. Other people will often report that it feels like they're being like their throat's being constricted, like someone's got hold of their neck and tightening, and they're finding it quite hard to breathe in there.
Okay, so there's something really strong right here. I can't pick what it is right now, but if we can set up something here, we can see how we go with that.
Well, I know that there has been reports of the kitchen staff are saying that there is, or was, 2 small children
Here?
that were playing in this area and the thoroughfare, and it was a case of they'd move things around, you could hear them giggling, they'd play little tricks on them and things like that. So that could be what you're feeling?
Yeah. Well, I can tell you it's
Right here?
right here. Right here. Yep. Okay. Move on. We go straight down here. Now, unfortunately, I do know a little bit about the history of here. It's a bit hard not to know about it, about the
It is a very
Chinese
famous location.
Chinese fellow. I get a feeling I should be able to walk straight through here. Hang on a sec. Let's walk around here.
Straight through would be into the male toilet.
It's a solid wall though, isn't
Yes, very much so. That's
Interesting.
cement.
Interesting to find if this was actually here before. I guess I'm going to go into the ladies' toilet.
You enjoyed that?
There's nobody in here, is there?
No, there's no one.
Okay.
So what are you feeling in here at the moment?
Yeah, I've got a headache. I have a serious headache and feel a bit nauseous, I think.
This is...
I'm not, look, I mean, I've heard about the stories here about the Chinese fellow and some women choking. There is quite a strong smell in here, you know, so let's just see. I think we can set something up in here and just see what we get.
Yeah, we'll set a static cam up in the corner here and bring Sam in.
Bring Sam in. But I do feel a bit ill. I'm actually getting
small.
right. So when I was outside getting this a bit of a hit, now I'm actually getting it now. So there's something following me around this area.
Do you think it could be a small child, or
No, I couldn't really tell you right now.
so we'll have to.
We're going to have to. Yeah, that's right. I'm not getting a small child, if anything. Anyway, there's got to be 20 spirits here. I just saw them all. There's got to be 20. There's a lot. It's just too many for me to even concentrate on one. Let's move on. All right. Well, look, I'm not getting so much here. I'm not getting so much here. Although my leg's pretty bad here. All of a sudden, so whether...
Well, this area is designated essentially for what they call Blackbeard, a large spirit that obviously has a very big, large, bushy beard, and by the sounds of it too, it's quite an aggressive spirit. So when it is here, you know it's here.
All right, so I don't know, it's not here then.
Armed with the knowledge of the owner and the manager, and having walked through with Steve to pick out the hotspots, it was time for us to get started. We headed in and started to set up for the investigation ahead.
Alright, so I'm speaking to the spirits that are here with us, especially the Chinaman. I know you're here, I can just see you now. I'm Steve, and and this is Sam. Do you mind if Sam asks you a few questions? Is that okay? Let us know. Alright, Sam, I'll leave it with you.
Okay.
I'm gonna head out now. Okay, so away you go. Oh, it can help if you speak Mandarin.
Mandarin.
Yeah.
Ni hao, was it?
Yeah, yeah.
Is that in Mandarin or is that Cantonese?
You love it.
Okay. Is there anybody here? This is the toilet where women have had experiences with feeling like they can't breathe and they're choking. I don't feel comfortable in here. My throat's really sore.
You alright?
Possibly not. I don't feel well. I'm gonna stand over here now. I don't feel safe with it.
I'll stand over here.
Suddenly a bit of anxiety with the throat hurting.
Right, if you're in here, I know I'm not a girl, but why don't you come and grab me? Obviously you have a problem with doing it with everyone else, so you can come and grab me. Show yourself. Have you got the digital recorder with you?
No.
Have you?
Yeah, come back.
Don't be afraid of me, I'm not here to hurt you. But what I can't stand are people that go around hurting girls. Sammy's feeling a little bit sick when she stands over there.
When she stands over here, was it over here?
I was standing right there and suddenly my throat really hurt and I did not feel okay. So it was pretty scary.
Fair enough. So it's 16, 17, 16 degrees, 16.9 degrees.
It was a lot colder in here.
It is a bit colder in here.
Do you feel anything in there?
It's colder.
Yeah. How much colder?
A degree, 16.
Yeah. Is there anything you want to tell us?
You okay?
Back hurts again. Where's my shoulder?
Yeah, mine's hurting as well.
Not comfortable.
Come forward, can you make a noise for us, please? Just make a noise for us. Do you want us to go?
Were you treated badly when you were alive?
It's much colder in this one.
I feel a bit dizzy, actually. Yeah. I suddenly felt like I was going to fall over. Do you want me out of here? Are you making me feel this way?
You okay, Sam?
Yep, fine.
We've got a vent in here, guys.
What's up?
We've got a vent.
Doesn't explain why we feel hot when it's so cold though.
No, but that might explain why we're getting, like if it's warm in here,
Yeah.
and we're getting like a cool breeze, that'll give us a chill.
Yeah, it's pretty much debunked.
Oh, yeah.
The street light outside just went off because it overheated. Right. Are you the bearded man? Is this your area?
Street light back on.
What the hell? Is that another one?
So my name's Steve. Can you tell me your name? Why are you here?
What was that?
Yeah, there's that cabinet again. That's what I heard before.
Yeah, it's like just made a slight creak.
Yeah, the cabinet moved.
If that was you, can you make that noise again?
Do you want something from inside the cabinet?
I don't know whether it's the cabinet or I'm just hearing really weird sounds. It sounds like someone breathing.
I'm going to come over to you. There's a rat here.
Yeah.
Humming noise, what's that?
Humming noise is the power, but I can hear a sort of metallic. What was that?
As soon as you heard that sound, I don't know what it was, but it seemed like an orb. To me, it looked like an orb that just flew up. Soon after you heard that sound from your right. Can you do that again for us?
Like the new cubicle. So this one was only recently built, I believe, and may have disturbed something in here. Now what I'm thinking is that little children seem to run out of here scared. So there may be something masquerading as a little child, but it's actually I believe what I'm getting is that it's a man. It's hiding from me, but hopefully Sam can bring it out. So I think it's actually a man.
Pretending to be a child.
Pretending to be a child.
Okay. Well, is there anybody here then? Will you come out for me? Is your intention to scare people? In particular, children. Is me being in here frustrating you? Can you give us some sign that you're here? Anything. A knock. Okay, can you knock like this? Does it frustrate you that this has been built here? Did you want things to remain as they were?
Did you just see something then?
No.
Yeah, okay.
What did you think you saw?
Ah, it's just a shadow.
I'm getting a really ringing in my left ear.
I'm
Quite-
getting it in my right ear.
and I got just a like a sharp stab in my, like a sore throat, and then gone straight away.
That was happening to me earlier in the month.
Right.
On review of the footage that we had seen that night, we found that the shadow that Steve had seen was consistent with the shadow captured just moments earlier in the adjacent room. Also in this room we found several cases of unexplained flashes of light, but ultimately could not identify their source.
I saw something go past that chair.
Yeah, on that back wall. Is that what you're talking about?
No, I went between the back table and the, yep.
I saw shadows, but because that was one of my eyes.
The question is, did you get it on camera?
Shivers. Negative.
And this camera just went off like 2 minutes ago.
No, you're joking.
Battery's flat.
I've got 10 minutes on this one and then she's out.
How could the battery be flat?
So I've got 13 minutes here. Are you zapping energy from the batteries in here? Stop playing games with us, we know you're in here. Show yourself. If you can see that light that Evan's holding, I want you to try and go near it. Try and just go near it.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Nothing, but this thing's not sensitive.
I know I saw something. Twice. The movement between the tables and something in the back corner.
You sure it wasn't shadows from the
Yeah,
torches?
I'm completely sure. Completely sure. So you're the one they call Blackbeard. Blackbeard, come out. Do you sense anything, Steve?
I'm pretty sore. I can't even stand up.
God, that's sticky. Who the hell's up there? Ugh. Gross. Flat for some reason?
No, both times we've just turned it back on. It's been on, it's just gone out.
But nothing's been on camera.
You can't say anything, but it's just black.
When we were shooting it, and then it just got dead.
Alright, well, someone go turn it back on.
Where is it?
Just out in the main room.
Just in this section, just here that you've
Thank
just walked
you.
through.
Oh, okay. It's gone off, has it?
Yeah, second time.
Second time. You make that at a time? Yeah. Right.
We continued our investigation through the night, but were unable to locate the strange flashes of light or unexplainable shadows seen by members of the team. And although we came away with minimal evidence, the experiences felt by me and my team left us with a lasting memory and a desire to return to try again.
serious.
What was that?